Okay, let's look at question number 28. It says A, B, C, D, and E are five consecutive positive integers. Therefore, can you see that they write A, B, C, D, but I want you to fully understand what is A, B, C, D, E. Can you see that they are consecutive? Therefore, B is actually what? B is actually A plus 1, right? And then your C is actually A plus 2. And then your D is actually A plus 3. And then your E is actually A plus 4. All right. Therefore, what is your B plus C plus D? Can you see that C is here, right? Therefore, can you see that your B plus D is basically what? Is basically A plus 1 plus A plus 3, right? And that will give you 2A plus 4. And that is actually 2 times of A plus 2. And A plus 2 is actually C. Therefore, it's 2C. Therefore, when you look at these three numbers, right? B plus C plus D, it is actually 3C. Because your B plus D is actually C, and then your C plus another C, therefore is 3C. And it says that B plus C plus D is a perfect square. Therefore, it is equal to one number called K square, right? And then now you look at A plus B plus C plus E. Therefore, A plus B plus C plus D plus E, right? Can you see that these two will give me 2C, right? These two will give me 2C. Do you realize that these two will also give me 2C? Therefore, this is actually 5C, and it is actually equal to, let's say, can I call it M cube? M cube, right? Yeah. That means, what does it mean? That means in this case, can you see that 3C is equal to K squared, right? This imply what? Can I say that from this condition, I know that 3 is a factor of K. Is a factor of K. Or another way of saying thing is that your K is divisible by 3, right? Then after that, can you see that when you look at this statement, this also implied, that means, can you look at these statements? That means 5 is a factor. 5 is a factor of M. 5 is a factor of M. Alright, therefore, can you see that when we say 3 is a factor of K, I can say that K is equal to 3L, or 3L, right? And then your J, your 5 is a factor of M. Therefore, your M is actually 5N, 5N. Maybe can I put it this way? Right? Okay. Okay. Right. Then can you see that what is your C? Your C. That means in this case, your C is what? Okay. Okay. Therefore, in this case, 3C is actually 3L squared. 3L squared. Therefore, your C is actually 3L squared. 3L squared. Because 3L squared give you 9L squared. Therefore, divided by 3. Therefore, your C is basically 3L squared. Right? And then, can you see that when I look at 5C is equal to M cube, right? Therefore, this would be 5N. And then I cube it. I cube it. All right. Therefore, can you see that your C is basically 5 squared, and then this is N cube, or N cube, right? Yeah. Therefore, in this case, can you see that the smallest, the least possible values of E, the least possible value of E. Therefore, the smallest possible solution is to take M equal to what? You take L to be equal to what? You take L to be 3 times 5. 3 times 5. That means in this case, the smallest possible, that means in this case, can you see that now I combine the two? It means your C is equal to 3L squared and is equal to 5 squared N cube, 5 squared N cube, right? Therefore, I would say that okay, therefore, if you look at it carefully, I think the smallest value of L is actually what? L is actually 3 times 5. Because you know why? 3 times 5, and then you square, right? You will get 3 to the power of 1 multiplied by 3 squared multiplied by 5 squared. And can you see that your 5 squared is exactly here, and then your n cube would be the 3 cube. Therefore, L is actually 3 times 5, and your n is actually 3. Your n is actually 3. Therefore, if you take your L to be this and then your n to be 3, then your C turn out to be 675. 675. Your C is 675, right? And then in this case, take note, your E is basically C plus 2, right? Which is 675 plus 2. And that will be 677. That's it. Yeah, okay, with that, I stop here.